Hi, I'm Don Matthews and welcome to Ninja Theory. Today we're going to be telling you about Senua Saga Hellblade II and what it means to us as a studio.
Having worked through the first game and really was blown away by the response to it, I want to make something that the fans of the first game really appreciate and love as much as they did Hellblade 1. So it's very personal for me to get this right and just make the best experience I possibly can.
Saga means the world to me. Like, I've been doing this project for loads of years, and it's the journey of Senua is my journey.
Hellblade was successful because we managed to tell a story about a character that players empathised with. It was a really interesting project to work on, to try and bring some of those lived experiences to life visually, and I think players connected with that, and it felt different to other games that were out there. I also think people are going to be surprised by the graphical quality we're trying to achieve in this. It's a big step up for us.
Real big difference, I think, between this game and the first game is that we're opening up the kinds of delusion and psychosis that we're exploring. The first one was very much about presenting Senua's point of view there, but in the second game we're going to move into how psychosis and delusion operate on a more grand level, on a societal level, in fact, and that's been really interesting to tackle, and I think it's a really important theme.
Hellblade ultimately tells the story of Senua, and Senua is a person who experiences psychosis. And in Hellblade 1, Senua was understanding those experiences for the first time, much like our players. She was coming to terms with the voices that she hears, the unique visions that she has, and the beliefs that only she has about the world around her. In Hellblade 2, those experiences haven't gone away, but Senua has a different relationship with them. She is no longer submissive to them, and the balance of power has changed. So she still hears voices, she still has visions, she still has unique beliefs. In Saga, we're really beginning to understand how Senua can use her unique and outside perspective to her advantage, and how she starts to be valued for that different take that she has.
In Saga, we are taking Senua to settlement era Iceland. So at this time in Iceland's history, it had been colonized by settlers from Norway and Denmark. A lot of people who had been Vikings at one point and had taken this opportunity to kind of find a new home in Iceland, to carve out a piece of the land for themselves. All the locations you'll see are real places in Iceland. We've been there, we've photographed them, and then we've recreated them as accurately as possible. Overlaid on top of that, we've put our spin on Senua's journey through this space. So we're kind of taking Iceland's history up to a point and being as faithful as possible, and then from that point onward we're introducing some more fictional elements.
Although we've got a bigger budget for Saga and a lot more resource, we've got brand new studio, new mocap space, I think we're still trying to come up with creative ways of doing things. We're not just relying on, we've got more people and more budget. It's how do we do something with the resources we now have that is meaningful and isn't just a bigger, better version. We want to keep that philosophy from how we made the first game moving into this one.
To me, Saga is everything. It's defining for us as a studio, and it's defining for me as a studio head. And I look forward to that moment, that day when we give players the opportunity to experience Senua's journey, and we will do everything in our power to make that as meaningful as we can and to achieve that magic that we've achieved before.
Play it day one with Xbox Game Pass.